I identified the just extreme, obviously bigoted rhetoric of someone like Pete Hegseth, who literally says, like, I believe in a crusade. The crusade is against Islam. We should all be a part of a giant global crusade against Islam. You wouldn't ever hear that same kind of rhetoric from Joe Biden or Kamala Harris. But the question of how much you value people's lives and the policy, there is less difference than those who might like to cast Trump as an aberrant bigot would want to think.
I travel the Muslim world, and not just the Muslim world, but across the world. There's never been more anti-American sentiment, uh, you know, that I can remember in my lifetime. People around the world saw the horror of Gaza, and that was on Biden's watch. And we never pulled back the bombs. We kept on funding the erasure of the Palestinian people. Dr. King talked about not just racism, but militarism and poverty as a three-headed monster of America. Militarism in the global arena is the number one manifestation of white supremacy. And what America did in that arena under Joe Biden was extremely problematic. There's no doubt that Trump is an evil, lowly human being, a racist bigot who should be challenged in every way by a broad coalition of Americans of conscience. We need to step up to the plate. We have to show courage in the face of this bigotry. We have to be able to unite in the face of this bigotry and address it in all of its manifestations. But in order to do that, you're going to have to be very honest about why he was able to win in the first place. And the reality is that many communities were extremely frustrated with the Democratic Party. And a lot of people stayed home. And many people, it's not just those that voted for Donald Trump because he exploited those frustrations. Many people stayed home. Many people voted third party because it was like, well, look, we don't want flowery rhetoric.
Well,
with the same type of brutal policies.